Well, guys, I just saw the redirect come in, so I guess we're starting early. Let's go! Now you guys can't complain about the long-ass intro.
Yeah. They tried to bury us. Didn't know we were shadows. Didn't know we don't fade. Started from the silence where the doubt get loud. Built from the pressure, now I stand so proud. Every scar tell a story, every bruise a crown. Had to lose who I was just to break that ground. They don't see what I see when I look inside. All the ghosts in my past that I couldn't hide. Now they fuel every step, every breath, every line. Turn pain into power, yeah, I made it mine. Feel it rising in my chest, can't hold it down. Hear the echo of 1,000 voices now. We are all fans of.
I'm getting stuff set up. I wasn't ready for that redirect, but we going.
We rise up, turn the pain to a play. We are all fans of. Stand tall, never panic. If they try to break us, we come back more savage.
All right, let's get into the regular. Because, boy, do I got some news for y'all.
Welcome to the graveyard. LCU, stand up. It's the Alpha Royale, hosted by yours truly. Snails moving slow, but the talk still hit heavy. We don't just talk the stories, we make them base. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Snail gang rise, the whole crowd awakening. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just break news, we reshape fate. It's Phantom in the cockpit, based out for profit. Running LCU like a stock tip, watch it. Beta boys gossip, I stay in the logic. Turn clown shows into alpha topics. Mic check, no filter, no gimmick. If there's drama, we spin it. Authentic, no clinic. They post, we roast and toast, no limit. Even snails in the pit, no real when they're in. Talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Phantom on the mic, whole chat vibrating. Discuss the bullshit, show them alpha base takes. We don't just talk the stories, we make them based. It's the Alpha Royale, mask off, go loud. What takes get judged by the strength, not the crowd. If you're timid, stay hidden, this graveyard too proud. We roast like ghosts in the smoke, unbowed. From snails to hoes,
yeah.
The legends combine. It's Lolcow Alpha, the throne is mine. Snail gang spin slow, but the mess is still cut. While the haters talk fast, we just stacking up the nuts. Pace don't matter when the crowd go nuts, cause real ones wait for the real deep cuts. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Phantom on the mic, whole chat vibrating. Discuss the bullshit, show them alpha base takes. We don't just talk the stories, we make them based. Welcome to the Royale, where the takes ain't safe and the vibes stay great. This is Phantom. LTU forever. Alpha
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Phantom Fanny G, whatever the hell you want to call me, back at it again on Lolcow Alpha. And yeah, we're a little bit early today. I'm sitting here getting ready, and I'm like, what the hell? There's a redirect that came in about 10 minutes early. You know what? I ain't going to wait. I'll just jump in and give you the good news. Guys, y'all fucking wanted to... Gino, I know you're watching. Y'all wanted to fucking troll me. But my song has released. It should be up on the platforms within 24 hours. It is fully processed. It has all the metadata and everything. You can even go pre-save it in the fucking stores. Look at this shit. Boom. Look at that. It's even got a new name. It's called Shattered Crown. Hey, it's going to be on 23 different platforms. And you can even listen to a little snippet of it. So, hell the fuck yeah. All that hard-ass work paid off. So, I am looking forward to it. I am looking forward to getting and seeing how the world reacts, how the world thinks of it. So, yeah, that is fucking wild. I also posted it on Twitter, so find my Twitter, post it out there. Once it's available, everything will be out there, but it is fully published. So, hey, I am fucking proud of myself. And shout outs to Keem for helping me out, getting everything set up and working everything to get it actually published. So, hell yeah, that is super exciting. See, all I did, and I mean, like, I even got to pick what the sample was. Check this shit out.
You climbed up quick, then you burn them down. You lie, you break the truth again. Say you hate them, but your eyes don't pretend. Whole crowd see they ain't buying it. You lost it all, but you still won't crack. You messed up.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think I picked a...
Funny thing, through the pain and the mess, the one you broke still believes in you.
See, I had to pick what part of the song to be part of the preview, and I think I did a pretty good job of picking a good piece that draws the viewer in or the listener in, plus had to get a remaster on it done. You know, that's where Keem really came in. He went and took it and remastered the hell out of it, brought it up to production levels. So I did write it. I wrote the lyrics. I did not perform it, but I did write all the lyrics. So I'm definitely quite happy with what came out. So, ooh, I sound just like Copper Cab. Put a 111 in the chat if you like that. Come on, 111's in the chat. Yeah. I mean, who do you think I learned from? Remember, when I was over on Tech Talk, like, it was me and Sweet Tea. And who did we have? I'm a ferret for a reason. Okay? That's what he called me, and I will live by that. He will always has been, and always will be my first boss, my first manager, co-manager, whatever. Good God, that was fucking hilarious. But then I got people talking shit about my thumbnail in the Discord because I started early. They click over and they're like, oh my God, look, Phantom's using that AI picture of him as the Alpha Phantom. And I'm like, I've been using that forever as a splash screen. The thumbnail, which, kind of leads me into what happened today. Keem did his gesture stream today, and it kind of, if you guys missed it, the very end, oh my God, that shit was funny. I mean, just the brutal honesty of like, I'm sitting there watching this and I'm like, okay, he's playing the song and everything. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, uh-huh. And he comes back on and I brought it up and he comes back on and he is not okay. Welcome to Cash Cow. Are you going to play or was there that much dead air? Oh. Wow. Now you want to be difficult. Okay. We can fix you real quick. There we go. Here we go. So he comes in with this outfit. And oh yeah. It wasn't me. It was me. So let's try that again. Boom. So he's got the inspirational music and all that.
Today is an exciting day because you've been chosen to be a host in the LCU. Let me introduce myself. My name is Daniel Keem. You may know me online as DJ KEEMSTAR. Killer KEEMSTAR.
So the reason I bring that up is because, good God, I can't tell you. I cannot see. You got to understand. Keem and I are of the same age range. Okay. We truly are. And the fact that he has probably sat through at least 10 or 12 of these, just like I have, starting any new job. They're like, oh yeah, your first day, you gotta watch all these informational videos. The one at Pizza Hut, oh my God, in 2001, they're like, same guy. And, they're like, and remember, if you're going to take the pizza out, use the proper clips, and talking about non-slip shoes. I mean, it is, and the skits. The only thing he was missing, Keem, the only thing you were missing was the actual horribly acted fake scripts with the workplace accident. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you don't, you know that. Phantom, why do you have a shirt with the SS pyramid on it? I'm not. I'm wearing the Lolcow Illuminati shirt. So, you know what is wild to me? Venomous Rider says, Boogie going around from channel to channel talking all of this folksy homespun shit about how he's just trying to make the LCU fun again. But motherfuckers still won't let in the Grays. True. Exile with the 2 months of Band World. Damn, Grandpa, still talking slower than 0.5. You know it, Exile. Put the fries in the bag, squarehead lover. You know it, buddy. Deep throat the mic. Yeah, no, my mouth don't get that big. I'll have you know, Phantom is 4 years. You know what? I am 4 years sober off titty milk. It's a hard habit to break. I needed that extra. I needed 1 year getting off the alcohol. I had to move to something a little bit lighter before I went fully sober. And you know what? Hey, 4 years off the titty milk is better than nothing. So come on. So, got that milk chip. Hell yeah. Yeah. They, hold on. See? And it's got a cow on it. The milk chip has a cow on it. Anyways. Oh, yeah. So anyways, guys, Lici's going to be late. I mean, does it really matter at this point? Because she's just going to come in, twist something that I say, make me try and rage, bait me, do this, do that, derail the show. But see, that's kind of where the thumbnail comes in. Because it feels like I'm caught in a spider web. You know? I'm caught in a fucking spider web, and I got the fucking Black Widow hovering. You know? Come on. You know, it's like, be honest. That joke yesterday, did y'all think it was really that bad? One's in the chat if you thought it was a funny joke. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. I can't get a good co-host that'll actually want to do a show. Keem keeps throwing me these fucking co-hosts that want to gaslight me, want to make me out to be something that I'm not, make me out to be like, oh, he's just an old man. He's creepy. He don't know shit. Oh, he stabs people in the back. He does this. He does that. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Seriously. Squad's favorite disaster said, damn, Phantom, I hope she doesn't show up at all. Unfortunately, I feel like she's going to. Kincaid says, we need to get Lici to fart on the mic. I thought it was a funny joke. Maybe I'm just getting too old. My era of comedy has gone the way of, I don't know, dial up, the corded phone, things like that. See, I'm old for wearing a cord on my headphones. I should be wearing wireless headphones. You just want to see Miss Pac-Man fart, Kincaid? I mean, I could walk out to the arcade room, see if I can turn on my Miss Pac-Man machine and see if it farts, but I don't think it does that. So, yeah. This is kind of nice. Get me unbanned and I'll make this show great. Bro, I know, but I have no power anymore. Not that I abused my power in the first place. See, I liked being community manager, not because I had to deal with, bullshit, but I liked helping you guys get the tickets done and shit like that. So I'm slowly trying to work my way back. I'm glad Cat Lady got community manager. If you guys have not heard, Steak was suspended from community manager. Cat Lady is now one of our community managers, and I wish her all the best of luck. And Cat Lady, if you happen to be watching, which you're probably watching live or napping, but if you need any help, just let me know. Okay? Oh. Ironically, 69 people here again, and I'm
A chunky _doll super chatted $9.99. Hey Alpha Baddies, I'm calling in tomorrow dressed as a minion. We need to have fun on here. We need to build Alpha backup. I am putting Big Worm under a paywall until further notice. Pouting face emoji, 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 pouting face emoji.
Thank you for all the pouting faces. It actually let me practice my pouty face. How did I do? Are we good? Did I have a good pouty face? Okay. So, Big Worm was hilarious. Chunky Doll, I love you. You're good peoples. And okay, what do you want your paywall to be? Because that would be fucking awesome. I don't think I can do a Gru very well, but dude, Minions has a new movie coming out, for fuck's sake. Come on. I'm just saying, it's been a great day. Uh-oh. My MK Ultra kill phrase has been activated. Ooh, PJ for mod. You know what? I do know PJ is a real one. PJ Equine Lady, welcome to Standard Moderator. Appreciate you. Okay. So yeah, what is the deal? Why can I not get a good co-host? You know, because everybody sits here and says, I need a fucking co-host, that I can't do it on my own. But you know, it's kind of funny that all of y'all tend to love more when I'm here doing this, being me, talking my stories, sharing with the group, than you do when there's somebody trying to derail me. PJ Equine Lady, welcome to Pig. Holy shit. Hold on. That is something that I don't have easily accessible, but I can have it in like 2 seconds. Holy crap. That one. I just failed. I just failed the lesson. Oh my God. I didn't have my shit ready. I'm fucked. But let's see. Pay pig song. Pay pig song. I don't expect that, you know, because I don't. Here, I'll play.
One more step, hit a how, come back. Another name etched in the alphabet.
Wait. No. We'll just do this.
We are all phantom.
Yeah.
We'll fade, we'll vanish. We are all phantom in the dark.
All right, back at it. I got to get that shit updated. I I have somewhere a Crown song. I don't think I ever well, I know I never used it. I mean, shit, we're still kind of waiting on that one. Squads is still waiting on that one. Squads is like, I have been waiting for this haircut since October. Oh my God. I have been waiting, Phantom. I have been waiting. You got to help me out here. And I'm like, well, you know, hell, I be trying. I put out the best shit I can. I do. Dude, last night there was a girl takeover in my VC. My VC has been more popping lately than ever before. It's been wild. But I love it. Let's give you your kitty pick of the day. Seeing as Lici kind of screwed me on that one. Dude, IMAX experience for cats. Seriously. This is great. Okay. Hands up if you've been to the IMAX. Now think about it if you were a cat. You ready? Oh, yeah. IMAX experience for the cat. Dude. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that is wild. See, I could never get mine to stay on the window, even though, because Harvey is a badass, and he legitimately would get on there, and the suction cups would go. BB Phil with the €5 said, "Hey, yo, Fanny G, you said wonderful things about me unlocking American treats on cafe in the past. Do you have any cool American treats to unlock yourself?" Well, I actually do. I've got me cream cheese and cherry topover, and I've got some peanut butter cupcakes sitting out in the pantry. Yes, I said peanut butter cupcakes. Plus, I got the confetti covered top cakes plus some snowballs, just like you like it, sir. Thank you. Thank you, BB Phil. It's good to see you around again. We've missed you. I'm telling you. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, And see, I am loving it right now, getting to talk to you guys. I am loving getting to talk to you guys. So, PJ Equine with the $5 says, I really did the upgrade because Chop has been a very dear friend to me, and I must support her as well as Angel in reaction. Well, then, you know what? Shout out to the mod team here on Alpha. You guys came over. A lot of you came over from Glass, before Fat Camp, and were watching, because you saw me on Glass and you stuck around. And I really want to thank y'all. Let me hold on. There. I sucked the farts out of everybody's asses for a few minutes.
At BB_Phil super chatted $23.46. Okay, I want to buy a true high quality review of one of those food items.
I got you, BB Phil. I got you. Hold on. We're going to go get. We're going to 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Let's see if I can. Maybe more like 10 seconds. Hold on. Whoa. We're sprinting. Did I make it in like 10 seconds? Holy crap. Okay. BB Phil, for you. We got the peanut butter cupcake. Oh, yes. Yes. You wanted it. You got it. This one goes out to the old school. Here, BB Phil, I'll even do this for you. All right, BB Phil. I can't. But what I got here is the quintessential peanut butter cupcake. It's chocolate foam sponginess at the bottom. You got a little bit of chocolate swirl at the top. On top of that, peanut butter. That peanut butter frosting. Now, what we know is in the middle, there is a little bit of peanut butter. So I can't. Let's break it open. Let's see the crumble. Oh, yeah. When you do the cross section, you got that peanut butter in the middle. I can't. So let's try it. The peanut butter is good. It hits you first. And then on the back end, you get a little bit of that chocolate. It's not as good as the warmth that I get from my sweet wife, but it's close. It's that warm hug that I need. How'd I do, y'all? How'd I do? Was that good for y'all? Did that unlock the warm and tinglies there? Somebody clip that and send it to Ken. He gonna be dying. Oh man, that one.
Bust the nut! Bust the nut! We bust the nut!
BB Phil with the 5 gifted. And guys, if you got one of those gifted, remember, you just unlocked the cheat code to getting into the Discord. For $5 more, upgrade that that band world that you just got to a cash cow and join us
In the Discord.
today. Because there's lots of shenanigans in there. There's lots of shenanigans. So, that shit last night, guys. That shit last night was kind of wild. I went back and watched a little bit of Live and Bus, and I was just like, wow. I ended up watching. Everybody's been saying it. I'm not being a copycat. Honestly, I'm enjoying the fuck out of Fluff. I am. I've always liked AMAC and Angie. AMAC, I told her all the time, whenever we were right before Chubby, I'd always turn them on. I'd turn the screen off, and then I'd like go lay down, lay my head down, and I'm like, okay, I can get about 2 hours of sleep before I have to go back to work. Never worked out. Never fucking worked out because fucking AMAC's giggle always had me giggling. Now you got AMAC and Sweet Tea, and we all know Sweet Tea is fucking... She comes up with some of the wildest shit. I mean, her yesterday, Keem, they're doing adultery. Oh my God, I was fucking dying. So I'm telling y'all, they're in prime time now. Make sure you check out Fluff. I can't redirect you there, but goddamn, check them out. They have been killing it lately. Okay. Oh man. Yeah. Woo. Woo. Had me palpitating last night. Had the palpitations going. Shoot. Oh. I got Lici and I got Chunky in waiting. Hello. Chunky.
How do I turn my camera on?
There you go.
Oh, wait. Hold
Do we got you're sideways, Chunky?
Can you turn your auto lock, like your rotation lock
yeah,
off?
hold on.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Hi, Lici.
I don't know how to do this shit.
There you go. You're good.
Am I good now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Uncle Daddy. Hi. Okay. What's going on?
Not too much. What's going on with you, lady?
I fucking hate this so far because I can't see myself on my phone.
I know.
I'm not tech savvy.
Yeah.
So
no, that's just how it is for some reason on Discord. When you're like dragged into somewhere and you turn your camera on, for some reason it'll just keep like loading. So other people can see you, but you can't see you.
That's fucking annoying. How the hell do y'all do this shit every day?
Well, so most of us don't join on
shit.
our phone. We're like on our computers. So like we're able to see ourselves. It's only a phone thing for some reason.
This is last minute, boo. I don't.
No, it's fine. Like
here, because
I'm not judging. I'm explaining. Oh yeah, I had like a slight family emergency, so I had to come a little. It's nothing like deep, nothing like extreme happened. I just had to be at my brother's school for
don't
something.
Need to be explained. So. We get it. What's understood don't need to be explained. We get it.
Yeah,
we don't need to go on your personal life.
Yeah. No, it wasn't anything like life altering. I just had to. My parents work literally day and night with different jobs because they like to spend a lot of money. So they like a lot of jobs to keep up with that. And they were just busy, so I had to do something for them with my brother.
Girl, same. I'm the same way. It's not my parents, it's me. I spend beyond my means. I'm not kidding. Like, I literally be like, oh, let me get that. And then I see my paycheck. I'm like, shit. I shouldn't have done that shit.
Yeah.
I should have clocked more hours.
Right? Dead ass. So I just wanted to call in because I wanted to let Phantom know, like, I'm dead ass serious about the Minion thing tomorrow. I am calling in. Lici, I don't know if you're going to be here tomorrow, but my big fat black ass is dressing as a Minion. Like, I am not playing.
Oh my God, are you really?
Yes, girl.
If I can find a shirt, I think I have one. I think I have a yellow shirt. I might twin with you.
And see,
Oh
I
my
said
God.
I don't know how I would do it, but I could probably try and pull off a Gru. I don't know. I don't have the facial
You have
structure.
yes, you do. You have the facial structure for Gru. You have the nose. That's all you
Really?
really need is the nose. Yeah. Don't look at me
I'd
like that.
have
You
to
know
I'd
I'm not
have to
lying.
add on to it. It doesn't have that signature hook though, you know.
You can get it there. Put clothespin on your nose tonight. Put your dead ass. Put a clothespin on your nose tonight, and you'll get there. You'll get
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. But you said you
So
were
we
gonna
got to talk about.
paywall it and pouty
I
faces.
sure did. Oh no, I said I was on paywall. Big worm.
Oh, there you go.
I said
Big
Yeah.
big
worm.
worm.
Oh, okay.
Big worm.
No.
Lici, have you ever seen Friday?
I have not.
That is a hood classic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
God. My heart is breaking in
I
two
like
right
that.
now.
I like that Whitey McGee over here went.
Oh, dude. Craig, it's Friday. You ain't got no job. You know, I know me some
Oh my
Friday.
God.
I
It's
I
okay.
I
Lici
think.
has a job, so
Oh,
she
I've
has
seen it.
not
I know
had
what you're talking about.
time.
Oh my God. Hold on. I have seen it. I just haven't seen it since I was a kid. All right.
Oh my God.
The damn movie.
Yes.
Bye,
Yes.
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 Felicia.
See, Lici, I
Yes.
knew I liked you for a reason. So we gonna
I'm not good
see.
with movie titles. I'm actually really, really bad with like actor names and like movie
Mhm.
titles. I could tell you all about a show and then still completely forget the name of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Same. Gotcha. So listen, I also called in too because I'm like, we gotta make this show fun again, Phantom. I'm a
Yeah.
nobody right now, but
Mhm.
like, gotta get this show from like 57 viewers to like 570. So, what is
Shit.
your plan?
I think, well, it ain't going to happen right here in this spot, but if we ever move out of going up against live, you're lucky if you hit 100. Honestly, you really are.
Mhm.
Look at how long Wonder Woman sat here and she really was pumping out, her top tier. And, she was maybe 110, 125 concurrent against live. Going up against live is probably one of the hardest spots. That's why I'm grateful that this time I'm at least at like 60, 80, versus the first time around when I was at like 13, 20, things like that. So,
Damn.
yeah, it's
That's
hard against
crazy.
live because most of the universe's focus is going to be on live. They come
Yeah.
over and they want to see what the alternative is when, live isn't on.
Yeah.
Um, so I know you've been like wanting to talk about like some like current events and stuff, Phantom. So I brought something that happened recently
Okay.
to
What do you
talk
got?
about.
What do you
Okay,
got?
so did you hear about the old lady in Idaho that died after fighting, like getting into a physical altercation at a Tim Burton's? She died in a Tim Burton's after getting into a physical altercation with one of the workers.
You mean a
What
Tim
was her beef?
Hortons?
Tim Hortons. Yeah.
What was her
N-
beef?
yeah, I didn't hear about
They
that, but
messed up her order. She was like 70. She was like 70, like 74, something like that, okay? Right? Picture this. She goes to the drive-through. They fuck up her order. She goes inside. She starts yelling at a 17-year-old, right? So the shift lead, the 20-year-old, the one that's in charge, like on shift, like goes, you're not going to talk to, my workers like that, let alone minors. Get the fuck out. Right?
Mhm.
And then the old lady's like still trying to like go around her. This is on video and like yell at the 17-year-old and and the shift lead, the 20-year-old, the manager. She's like, "No, you're like get the fuck out. Like get out of here. We're not servicing you. You're not speaking to anyone like that. Like get out."
Mhm.
And then the 7-year-old swings on the 20-year-old. She
You said
tries to reach
7-year-old or
past
17?
70.
Oh,
70.
70.
770.
Oh, bitch. Oh,
She
No,
God.
swung on her.
you know what that sounds like?
Okay.
That sounds like some Waffle House shit.
she's ready. She just hit her,
about.
and then the 20-year-old started windmilling. She's like, oh, you want to go? And so she started hitting back. And then the 70-year-old, she grabbed her and like they went on the floor. And then the 70-year-old literally like ripped out a chunk of the 20-year-old's hair, right? The worker's hair. Okay. And then like eventually they were separated. The cops still aren't there at this point. The 70-year-old sits down in a booth. Okay. And is like on the phone to somebody. The 20-year-old just like, they continue their shift. She's like, this lady's crazy. Probably waiting on the cops to come. And then the 70-year-old lies down. And then they check on her. They try to bring her some water. They're like, hey, like, are you good? No response. Cops come. She gets sent to the hospital, pronounced dead on arrival.
God damn.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What part of Idaho? Was it? Please tell me it was somewhere like southern Idaho.
Hold on.
Let's just be honest. That, like I said, that sounds like some Waffle House shit. You know, that's the kind of shit you see on like old school live leak.
Yeah, you haven't truly experienced a Waffle House unless you've been sitting, eating your food, and seen a fight break out.
Wayne.
Or argument.
It was in Fort Wayne.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Yeah. So then, right, the daughter of the old lady, when that video came out, tried to say that it was AI and that her mother never threw the first hand. It was AI altered.
God.
And that her mother did not throw hands first. And the quality of the footage is definitely like some random restaurant footage. It's not like Primo or anything like that.
I mean, they do.
And it's like all you see is. No, it's like you can tell it would be really hard to edit that with AI. Also, like apparently the way that the footage, like the security footage is handled at like Tim Hortons, is that the workers don't have access to it. Really. Okay. Like you have to contact higher management in order to get access to the security footage. At least that's what I read up on. So that's why it would be very hard. Some other people that work at Tim Hortons,
it's real,
came out and said
it's fucking real. It made
it's
People
real.
Magazine. It literally made.
It is real. I told you it was a real thing.
I know. So they're not going to say, "Oh yeah, it was AI." Look, 75-year-old mom had issue 75.
With her. I was close.
Yeah, then died
Tim
after
Hortons
getting
after getting into a fight.
Yeah.
But the autopsy report reveals that like her death is more consistent with having a heart attack, and the daughter came out saying that like she had heart issues and apparently like I guess had a surgery before like to deal with her heart. So literally she only put herself in that position. And a lot of people are saying like, "Oh, justice for her." Justice for what? She put herself in that position and she won the fight. She started and won the fight. Like, she ripped out a chunk of the worker's hair, bro. Like,
oh my God. So did the worker get fired, or is she like? Are they on suspension?
I don't know,
or what?
but I hope not. I don't think she deserves to.
I would have gave her a promotion.
Honestly, like, same.
Like you're promoted, like for real. You handled that old lady. You served her.
They probably put her on a suspension of some sort, but I really hope that they don't fire her because I don't think she deserves to be fired. I really don't.
I've seen customers who have thrown drinks back at people and stuff like that getting charged with assault. So it's kind of crazy. You should never get to that point. Now, like I said, Waffle House, you expect that 2 a.m, eating your smothered and covered hash browns, and you start seeing chairs flying. That's part of the experience.
Or McDonald's if you're Ice Spice though too. If you're Ice Spice sitting at a McDonald's.
For real.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
The only safe place is Wendy's.
That's because they got the chili and the Frosties.
The chili's
Yeah.
nasty. Come on, Phantom, stop. The chili's nasty.
Okay, it's nasty, but if you put about 4 of those hot chili packets in it, you know, the hot chili sauce, it's acceptable. It's acceptable. It ain't my chili that I make at home, you know, but it's acceptable.
Child, no.
Lici, we had to start a little bit early,
No.
just so you know. We had to start about 10 minutes early. I'm sitting here getting everything ready, and the redirect came in way early. So apparently something went down on Cracked, and, you know, they had to
What is the
end.
tea on?
What happened on
'Cause I didn't.
Cracked?
Yeah.
So apparently, because I was watching or I was listening to Queens, and basically Keem kept going in there, kept going into Crack, and basically said, Nightmare, you can only have one show. I need you to pick. And basically he started arguing. Turbo's up there with him. And Keem came in 3 times. I don't know exactly why it ended. So what we can do is we can actually just take a little look-see, because like I said, I was getting ready for this show today, and I was like, okay. Yeah, this is kind of wild. So we'll just quickly jump to the last minute or so, and we'll just take a little look-see. Here we go.
Wait. Why was Turbo there? Was Xylee sick today?
Xylie's still sick, yeah.
Xylie's been really sick recently.
She said in the Jester stream, she was in the chat, that her voice was so bad that she can only whisper at this point. So.
Oh, God. Okay.
All right. Here we go. We're going to hit play.
So, yeah.
At Travester, one super chatted $10. Wump wump Kyle.
He's playing with his own head. I'm not playing with his head.
No,
I'm
bro,
not fucking with him.
I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go back into the same place I was in last year, where I just didn't want to do anything anymore. I was shut down. I don't want to go back to that again, and I know I'm going to get fucked with until I'm going to end up like that again. And I don't want that to happen again. I fucking love what I'm doing right now. I have the energy and the fucking will to do it. I know I can fucking do it. I know I can fucking do it. With or without this fucking place, I will fucking do it. And I will prove your ass wrong. And if I got to go out on my own and fucking work, because I'll never reference this place if I have to, I will fucking make it. And I will rub it in your fucking face when I make it. Don't test me, because I've done it before.
Nightmare, I'm going to give you the same advice I just gave another host recently. All right? Like, look, if you're going to have a mental breakdown, there's so many sources here. There's people you can call. Don't do it on a show. All right?
Not him giving the Kalo talk.
Yeah, whatever,
like, don't
bro.
be doing this.
You manipulative little fucking weasel, bro.
You can call any other host. You got friends here. You got so much support here. You can call me privately with your complaints if you need to. You don't have to have a mental breakdown on stream, dog.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna do what I should have done fucking a long time ago. See you later, Keem.
Stop using.
Don't do it, Nightmare.
It's been a fucking pleasure.
No.
Damn. Well, that kind of explains
I can
it.
okay.
Damn.
Wow.
I can understand.
Well, that
I can understand why Keem would be like, Nightmare, you have to pick, because Nightmare is the only host on live that currently has another show. And neither Boogie nor Steak are allowed to have another show.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, like, one of those I mean, it's like he was saying that he would pick Cracked over Live, you know, originally. I personally, I would have picked Live, you know.
Well, yeah,
but
we know that. That's because you're a kiss ass to Keem.
No, actually, because Live working with Boogie can be a lot of fun.
But like
the fact that your reasoning is working with Boogie is worse than being a kiss ass to Keem. Sorry, what were you saying, Chunky?
I was saying Live is very demanding, though. Like, it has a larger audience. It's more work that you have to do, mentally exhausting. And I feel like Alpha is more so like you're a Speed Phantom. Like, you are the sailman, right? So I feel like Alpha is more so your Speed, because you have a smaller audience, more patient. And then I feel like that's the same with like Nightmare too. Like, I feel like Cracked is like more his vibe, in my opinion.
I think also On another level, I also genuinely believe it's because Nightmare has finally really found himself in the LCU, and I think Phantom, you're still searching for yourself in the LCU. I think that's why you'd be happier going onto live. I mean, on top of not only having more exposure, more viewers overall, and being a better opportunity for you personally, but Nightmare on Cracked has genuinely come into his own, developed an audience that he adores and, reciprocates that.
True.
He no longer really needs that live clout in order to feel like he has a place here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I think he'll do well on like one of the shows that are in the grave right now, like Nature. I feel like if he would take one of those shows and just kind of like be that one host or even have a co-host, he'll thrive. But like live, I feel like he just needs to like step away. Like he needs to really blossom.
So here's the question. Nightmare leaves live. Who's going to replace him?
Who would
That's
want
when
to?
they might start doing like the alternating thing, because Boogie's been talking for a hot minute about doing an alternating third. That's when they might start doing that. An alternating third. I think Boogie's brought up Kalo a few times as well as a possible third. Who knows? I do like Nightmare as a third, though. I don't want anything I say to be perceived as like me not supporting Nightmare being on live. I support Nightmare's decision at the end of the day, whatever that may be.
I gotta say, Anubis, you are correct. I vote Rudder too. Rudder would be the perfect third.
So would you two want to be like a part of that rotation if they do the alternating? I figured you'd say no, Lici. I don't even know why I asked you. You don't even want to be here. So it's like, why the hell would you want to be on live?
I think
Phantom,
live
would you
is the
want
last
to go
show I want to be on.
I think I would.
Like Phantom, would you want to?
Yeah,
you would.
Only for the fact that like those 2 days that I was up there, honestly, I think I bring a different voice to them. Like I was giving them genuine feedback, and yeah, it came off a little harsh. It did, but I wasn't saying anything that the community at large wasn't already saying. But it's different coming from somebody, it's easy to ignore the community. Oh, it's just a bunch of trolls, this and that. When I troll, it's something like I did to Steak today on fucking Glass. He was over on Glass with Jersey, and they were doing that IRL scavenger hunt in the woods. And I said, go find a snipe. He knew what I was talking about. I told him to get a box of grid squares. He totally missed that one, I should have told him to get me some blinker fluid, but it's fun stuff like that. If I'm legitimately grilling you and saying, why the fuck are you saying this? Everybody else is saying it. Are you not seeing this? It's
Thank you,
it's
Ja.
genuine feedback. Oh, that's Ja? Thank you, bro.
Yeah. That's Ja. Yeah, he said earlier, hey, it's Ja. I just want to say I love you guys. Wish I could be there. Free my boy Nightmare.
Yeah.
Free definitely. Nightmare. Free him until it's backwards.
I will say he had the really good troll. Instead of doing the rubber duckies, the ducky game, he had real live ducks in the background. That cracked me up when I saw that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my God, on Cracked, in the video in the background, he had ducks. Do you not remember Keem hated when Nightmare did the ducks?
No, I remember that. I just don't pay attention to I haven't watched Cracked in a while, and I don't pay attention to Nightmare's background.
Oh.
Did not pay attention to the background.
Oh.
I was paying attention to the words being said.
Oh. You were
so
understanding
like
the words coming out of his mouth?
I did. I did understand the words.
Oh, man. So, girls, I got to ask. Did y'all watch Bus last night? Did y'all watch Fluff? And what are your thoughts?
No.
Junkie, I know you.
No. Listen, I told you in the Queen's VC, I didn't even speak in there last night. I was in the side chat. I said I was tired as hell.
I know.
But so I didn't speak. So I had it as background noise. So like what I heard was, I guess, was it the viewer went in Fluff's live and he
Mhm.
was gassing AMAC and Sweet Tea up, and then they ended up going to Buzz and then derailed their entire show.
He didn't gas them up. They played a clip. Okay, so there's been this big story around, was James Holder actually married with kids? You know, because he's from England. He stays out here in Texas, blah 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 blah. Long story short, AMAC found a clip from back when he was an intern on Crack. I'm sorry, Crypt. And too many C words. Too many C words. Anyways, where he said he was married with 2 kids. Sweet Tea, pulling a Sweet Tea, had me dying because she's all like, "Hey, they're doing adultery over there." It's Sweet Tea. It's Sweet Tea. Okay. So Keem comes in. Tina's in there. They all go over. There was no gassing up. Keem was just like, well, if that's the case, go address it. Well, they go over there and they go over to Bus from Fluff, and it just devolved from there. And which led a lot to the Jester stream today. And again, if you didn't see it, at least check out the promotional video at the end, because god damn, it was funny. You missed the first part of the stream, Lici, but I was it's fucking hilarious.
I missed all of the stream.
No, the beginning of this stream.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I'm still not here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm disassociated.
It's okay. It's okay.
She's touching grass mentally in her head.
Yeah.
Yes, I
So you
literally
see
am,
her
actually.
in the little square, but she's
I'm
not
dreaming
here.
about me frolicking in a field.
Oh, here, let me.
I'm dreaming about DoorDash right now
Ooh,
and soul food.
what you thinking? Soul
Oh my
food?
god, my mom tried to. Why'd you automatically assume that she wanted soul food?
She
I
said
said
that.
soul
Maybe
food.
she wanted chicken nuggets.
She said soul
Maybe
food.
she wanted chicken nuggets.
Chill.
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 You know
I
what?
said soul food.
Quit touching grass. Quit touching the grass. Okay.
My mom
and lock
earlier
back
was
in.
like, it's trying to say to my brother, right? Okay, so she was like, oh my god, someone needs to stop like leaving. I forget what she said. Oh, one of our leftover bowls, right, was like practically empty. And instead of like, putting it in the dish and doing the dishes, someone just like left like crumbs, right? And kept it in the
Oh my
fridge.
God.
And she was like, oh, wonder who this is. I go, that shit was not me, okay? And I go, why don't you ask your son that likes to leave empty boxes in the cabinets? And she goes, oh, I remember when you used to leave the empty cereal boxes in the cabinets. And I go, hold up now. We are not going to lie on my name, okay? You know damn well that is incorrect, because cereal is my favorite fucking food. And so every time that shit was even a little bit empty, I ran to you and I said, we need to order more. We need to order more, okay? And I made sure I threw out those boxes, and I made it very clear, because I didn't put them in the garbage. I put them on top of the garbage so you would see it every time you walked past.
Unspoken request.
She was like, damn.
But what the
Unspoken
question
request. I ain't got to say that. I just have to put the box
I
on the
said,
top
don't
of the
lie
garbage.
on my name. She goes, this is insane.
But the question is, what was the cereal? I gotta know.
It was rotating.
Oh, okay. There
Any
wasn't
cereal,
like,
I felt like.
dude.
Got the Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa
Nah.
Puffs,
All of
Captain
them.
Crunch,
All
My-
of them.
Life.
No, my
all
mom
the
didn't let me
above.
have chocolate cereals.
What?
Yeah, I was already too hyper.
Wait, hold
wasn't allowed
on.
chocolate
Hold on.
cereals.
Hold on. What? Pretty Stoner? Are you serious? That can't be true. Pretty Stoner is saying Kyle
Well-
Busch died today. Kyle Busch is like one of the most famous NASCAR drivers. That's wild.
Well,
Now, back to the cereal. We're looking it up. Holy crap. That is.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh yeah, he
It was just
did.
announced like 40 minutes ago.
Damn. R.I.P.
But yeah, I wasn't allowed chocolate cereals. But yeah, Fruity Pebbles, Frosted Flakes, honeycomb. Like what's the one with the frog on it? I really like that one every now
Sugar
and then.
Smacks.
Yeah,
Nope.
sugar. Yeah.
So
I
my
like sugar smacks.
Honey Smacks. Honey Smacks.
It was. Yeah,
well,
that.
Honey
yeah,
Smacks.
they
There we go.
yeah.
Did you ever have the cereal with like the cookies? I forgot what that's called. It's like the little chocolate chip cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Those.
You literally just said it earlier. You said the name of that cereal a little bit earlier.
Did I? Hold on, now you gotta make me look
Yes.
this shit up.
And
Hold
it
on.
Cookie
had the
Crisp.
dog-
Cookie
yeah.
Crisp.
Cookie.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my god, that used to
I
hit
had
so
that
hard on
once.
a Saturday morning.
I liked Pops. Sometimes my mom would get like the little things with like the 12 different little cereal boxes, like the mini boxes, you know. So cereal. I
You
took
guys-
cereal very important.
See-
I took breakfast very
Yeah.
importantly. Okay, it was my most
you
important meal of the
guys-
day. I made sure I never missed that shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner sometimes too. Do you guys remember when some of the cereal boxes used to come with like those CDs, like Cartoon Network CDs?
Yes.
Okay, good. We share the same
Yes.
generation, we see.
It wasn't- it
Sorry,
wasn't
Phantom, no
very-
offense to you. But
I think I only had like 2 that it happened with. Like
yeah,
I
me
want to say
too.
2.
I had gotten the
But, yeah, I
Halloween
do remember
special.
that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Phantom.
No, you're fine. You're fine. No, so couple things. My mother, the reason I asked you about the cereal thing is because my mom back in the day, raising 4 kids, me being the oldest, she would go to, before it was Sam's Club, the wholesale club, and buy the big ass boxes of Honey Nut Cheerios every fucking week. And like, I got so fucking burnt out on it. But here's the thing. Yes, I do remember that because whenever we would get like a different cereal, it was like a treat. But my day, it was more like this right here. How many of you old heads remember this shit? The Nintendo cereal system. That was one. Another one was the Ghostbuster
How do you
cereal.
happen to make like really fun bonding moments boring?
Because you're calling it boring. I'm just saying. You guys are talking about
I don't
cereals
know. Me
Saturday
and Chunky
morning.
kind of have the same face right now.
Bro,
I
I'm
have
dead.
RBF. So I've been like that since
we
I
all
came
know
out
we
the
all know
womb.
RBF is an excuse for I do not hide my emotions and I am not ashamed of it. This is boring as fuck and I am bored as fuck.
Forgot I was on camera. Sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Lici, oh
Master
God,
I do remember those as well when they would put 45s on the back of cereal boxes. I'm old enough that I got the tail end of that. You would cut it off the back and it would actually play on a record player. And they would put singles on the record box. Yep.
I remember genuinely thinking that I was gonna win a sweepstakes.
No, me too. One of them Disney cruises. Oh my God. Yeah.
I really thought it was gonna be me one day. And you know what's crazy is, even if I won one, I don't think my parents would have let me go. I
Oh, hell
don't think
no.
they would have been down for it. I think they would have said,
Mhm.
"Fuck your sweepstakes."
Mhm.
And which is crazy because like I'm well traveled. I'm extremely well traveled for someone not only my age but like in my generation, I'd say. I've grew up overseas, traveled a lot before I came to America. Came to America, still continued to travel with my family inside the US and outside. But my parents be damned if I did anything like actually kid like. I couldn't cross the street or play with twigs or probably go on a free sweepstake, but hell yeah, I could go to Spain for 2 weeks.
Oh my God. See, my parents were different. Like we were told to stay outside. It was no going in and out the house because we were letting the AC
Mhm.
out. So it's either you stay outside or
Mm.
you come inside and you be inside before the street lights come on. So
See, I stayed outside because if I went inside, then my mom would like ask me to do stuff, or she'd ask me about my homework,
yeah.
right? And I hated doing homework.
Mhm. Yeah,
The moment I was
same.
inside, did you do your homework? Oh, I'm so tired.
See, here's
I,
a
I
good
tried to do that one time. Didn't work out
here's
well for me. But oh yeah, I'm so tired. I'm going. No, the hell you not. You get your ass to that dining room table and do your homework.
See, they were
Oh my God.
giving you guys trips. We were trying to win a $20,000 college scholarship. Because that right there was my Saturday mornings. It was, and let me tell you, those marshmallows, peak sugar.
Say peak one more time and maybe I'll believe it.
Peak.
Still don't believe it.
Okay, sorry. So we were before the cereal talk. We were talking about bus, right? And fluff. No, because y'all making me hungry, and I just
Oh, okay.
ate.
So
Like, come on now.
So seriously, like Fluff been popping off. They were popping off last night, and it was just kind of wild. And then how many times are we gonna have to hear Vato Locos in one episode? Is what everybody was saying. They're like, oh my God, we're gonna play it. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, it's a cool,
Local
catchy
vatos
song.
locos, come hang with the crew. Those are the only lyrics
Exactly.
I know, but I actually really like the song.
The song is catchy, but do you need to hear it like 5 times in every single episode of a show he's on? I mean, to the point that
You know what song I haven't listened to in a while? The
What?
Turbo
The thong
diss track.
song.
No, my Turbo song.
You
need to listen to the Turbo song.
That thong. Baby, make your booty
Phantom,
go.
stop. Because when you were doing karaoke a couple nights ago, I put that in there. Y'all ignored me, and I was like, "Damn, I wanted to hear
That's
y'all
crazy.
see this
I
song.
would have done it.
Y'all see the song.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I can put on my
No,
best
it's too late.
Cisco. No, okay.
Too
I
late.
can't.
Have you heard this, Phantom?
I don't know. Let me see. Hold on.
I don't think you have then. If you don't know,
No,
then you
I
don't.
haven't.
Then you haven't. This is my favorite AILCU song. Okay. Now for context, remember when Angel, Turbo, and Cat Lady were on bus? And
Yeah.
and Turbo started kicking Angel repetitively because Angel started reading what Turbo typed in their in like the group chat, in the bus group chat.
I
This
remember
long
that.
ass message. Well, this is what Turbo Bro put into a song.
I think we're dead in the water. This was a losing battle from the start. They got pissed when we removed Tuba and scammed them from their 7K. The show also is gonna go through a transition period due to Amber leaving. Bus season 1 bus was the last 4 months, and it'll take time. But you do what you gotta do to save it. I'm not gonna be able to improve the show if all a cat lady wants to do is fight. We're getting constant hate over the arguing, and people don't want that. All boss is turned into is Turbo is racist, and if the hosts are gonna combat me and constantly feed the narrative that Turbo should be replaced, nothing will work. I can't. Neither of the other hosts have successful shows. I get that. I am starting the stream with the 200-member goal to replace me, since that is their narrative they want to push. I think you're right. There should be a goal to set a goal to remove Turbo and bring back Sweet Tea. This doesn't get any recommendations to improve. While I have spent thousands of dollars for the LCU, and I made nothing. Dumb bitch got a blue Yeti and a Razer fucking headset with a background that looks like she's in a failed artist office. At least that angel has the cute
that's
me?
kind of...
Beg for me to be replaced. Almost at 3K views with Gitchy and Cat Lady. Why can't you break 1K right now? Very odd. It's a constant loop, a constant fucking loop. The entertainment value at Cat Lady. That's what matters. Not that I said some words online over the last 20 years. I know for a damn fact Wild went 20 minutes with no audio at midnight, and a cat lady didn't give a damn, but all she can do is talk over her shit. Microphone on my fucking show. I am gonna eat my lunch now before I go back to my career. Random ass people on Twitter posting stupid shit about me. Get more views than your shit. So cat lady, you've been here for over 6 months and still got shit hardware. I have been here for a month and I haven't been paid, and I still got bad professional shit. I'm gonna go actually work the career that pays me money at Cat Lady. Enjoy living your life, providing no true content.
That, I mean, I would have never
This is my favorite
thought
song.
to take a whole conversation and turn it into a pop punk song, but you're muted,
You're muted.
Chunky.
Chunky. It's not a conversation. It is literally all of those words are what Turbo sent just in a row. He said like paragraphs on paragraphs. That's everything he said, just straight up. And I turned it into a screamo song, not punk.
Not for you.
I love it. I
It's a
listen to
sick
it
beat.
regularly. I'm not even kidding. I listen to it regularly.
I could tell because you were like, I'm like,
Yeah.
look at her.
You've
I
got
was like,
the whole
yes.
song memorized. I'm still trying to memorize this, you know. It's, you know, the original Alpha Royale.
You must not like it. You must not like it enough.
No, it's just way too fast for me. I agree, Southern.
At Southern 5,311 super chatted $9.99. Chunky, I don't
Angel.
know if you want in turn, but I'm all for it.
W. I
Southern,
agree.
I
so much.
wholeheartedly agree. And
And
AMAC,
AMAC with the 5 said, "Love you, Chunky."
Girl,
Um,
amen. Oh my God. I love you
guys,
too.
you know what? Tell Keem to get up here. We can give her my host role.
Stop. No, come on now.
girl,
Come on now.
you think we could do a show? Shit, I think we could. Give.
I'd sneeze.
Listen, we won't have to talk to that Phantom because, yeah.
I know. It ain't popping yet, but you know, I'll go outside. I'll get the axe. I'll do some chopping. You know, whatever.
No, we can do something. We can do something. We could set some goals or something. I know you don't like doing goals, but listen, the goals are right.
As
People will
long as
come.
as
people
long
will
as
pay.
they're not just humiliate Phantom 24/7, you know, that's the thing.
Did I not say I was going to come on here dressed as Big Worm?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If it's not, you know, if it's not like,
We
you
should
know,
set a goal to humiliate you.
set a goal. That's actually kind of fun. All right. We'll set a goal to humiliate me. How about that?
Hell yeah.
That sounds like an actual plan. So here's what we'll do.
Hell yeah.
We will say 10 yellows, and we set a goal.
To humiliate Phantom. We're setting a goal to set a goal.
There we
There
go.
Oh my
0
God.
10 yellow. Set a goal to
But yeah, so that is my favorite song in the LCU, okay? And I am a firm believer if you love a song hard enough, you will memorize it ASAP, okay? I am in love with that song. And so yeah, I have most of it memorized. Not all of it, but for the most part.
I've got
I
most.
really love that for you, Lici. I really love that for you. I really do. That is awesome.
It's like there's so many like banger lines in it. Like there's just so many banger lines. Like
He is an
a dumb
independent
bitch and a
artist.
Blue Yeti headset, like a Blue
Like-
Yeti mic and a Razer headset, trying to shit talk me. That shit.
Turbo is an underground artist. Stop sleeping on him, okay?
Bro,
Oh my God.
And I made sure to make it so that it literally says at cat lady and at yo mama because he at them in the message. So
Oh my
I
God,
made
not
sure
yo
to
mama.
keep So
Oh
yeah,
my
no, he
God.
goes.
What do you
So
mean, not yo
because he
mama?
said some
Oh
dumb
my
bitch want to
God.
wait to go on to at yo mama's show.
I can't.
I love how people are like, oh, a goal for a goal phantom, come the fuck on. Borderline.
I'm the one that told
I
it
was
to
getting ready to say, at least
It's
you're the one
fucking
who said it.
hilarious. I think it's funny. So
You're getting blamed by association, Phantom.
I always
Yeah.
do. I always do. Oh man, I'm
Now I've got
dying
it
over
stuck in
here.
my head, bro. I'm gonna have to
No,
listen to it after this.
I've got the Alpha Royale pretty much memorized. I just can't keep up with the beat, because I have no rhythm. I'm an old white man who can't even dance. Like when I do dances, it's like the sprinkler, the lawnmower, the shopping
Phantom,
cart.
are you serious?
Yes.
When Biggs was up here, he didn't teach you nothing about rhythm.
I know,
Miss
right?
Biggs.
Oh my
I do miss
God.
Biggs. Biggs,
I miss
Biggs
him
is
so much.
good people. Biggs is good.
Oh my
people.
gosh. He was like a big giant teddy bear on here. Like
I
so
know.
calm and never raised his voice. But he made sure that you knew what you did was wrong though. He didn't
He
sugarcoat
clocked
shit.
the
But he
fuck
was
out of people.
so
That
oh my God,
is
so gentle.
that is very true.
That's
He
big.
he speaks softly and carried a big motherfucking stick, and that's
He's a
all
gentle
that matters.
giant. Yep. Gentle giant.
Yeah. Well,
If you're
my
out
favorite
there,
part was
Biggs, I
honestly
hope you're
I would
doing well.
watch I would watch only for Big Murph's facial expressions.
I
Because
love
her
Big
facial expression during that time, she was so done. She would be like
No. Let's get
like
that right.
I was like, this
She
shit's
was
funny
so
as fuck.
fucking high. Her shit would kick in. That fucking edible would kick in, and she'd be off in fucking La La Land. Me and Biggs
No, I'm
were
not talking
both
about when she was
laughing about
high.
that. Oh.
I'm talking about when she was annoyed. Like visibly annoyed. Like that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. I'm just
I
saying.
would message her and be like, bro, your fucking facial expressions, you're so over this shit. And she'd be like, bro, yes. I'm like, bro. I would screenshot it and be like, yo, Big Murph is a mood. And I would send that shit to the main chat.
Ooh.
Speaking
is
of Big
hilarious.
Murph. Hold on. I have something I need to send into the side chat for our perusal.
Okay. Hold on. Let me
Here it is.
do this.
That laugh though.
Okay. That is kind of funny.
So I put in the side chat a picture of Big Murph that she sent into main chat last night.
Oh my God.
And she has a roller in her hair and like blue eyeshadow. And then I put it next to it a picture of Ursula.
I love that.
Oh God. So LDB is saying there should be 100-member goal for Lici to go on a date with Shadow Wolf. I don't think that's happening.
Set
Shadow Wolf is. You want me to set
it?
All right.
Set it. We're not going to reach
Fine.
it, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Set it. And it's an E date, not a date, an E date.
You have to be specific. You have to be correct.
You do have to be specific.
I'm
single now. I can go on E dates. It's a constant loop, a constant fucking loop. The entertainment value.
No, she
All right.
jamming. Damn.
At cat lady. That's what
Oh my
matters. Not that I
God.
said some words online over the last 20 years.
It's the Alpha Royale mask off, go loud. See, I can't get it. So all right, we got it. We already technically have 8 for today. We did get a pay pig today, ma'am.
W, I saw that. Thank you for the pay pig, PJ.
Yeah. So.
Oh, okay. You know what's crazy? Pause. All right, Jaw, I'm going to clock your shit. Jaw has been playing hard to get for the past few days, right? Every time I flirt with him, he's like, "Oh no, I'd rather boogie," right? He's like,
He'd
trying to
rather
burst my
boogie?
ego. Yeah, he literally said, like, "Let me give Boogie and Tech some attention," and I was like, "Oh, that's crazy," right? Like, okay, I have been flirting with him hard fucking core. I was like, I forget what I said, but I said something along the lines of like, "Let's fuck," right? In main chat, it was definitely more flirtatious than that. And he goes $1,000. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with you. No more. And look at him here, dropping $5 and saying, "Cheating on me, I see." Disappointed. Oh, so the moment I stop chasing, you suddenly want me. Crazy! Well, too fucking late, mofo. Too late.
Talk your shit, Lici. Yup. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Playing hard to get. Young kids
Playing
playing
hard.
hard to get.
He was, and I was like, you know what?
Oh, him, yeah.
You know what? I kept going, and then I was like, oh, you took it too far, Jaw. You're bursting my ego now, okay? I can't have this. I was like, I am not flirting with you anymore. We're done. And now look at him trying to flirt with me.
I mean,
Desperate.
they did call him pretty hot, on bus last night. I did catch that, talking about, "Ja, you're going to have all the ladies after you. You're going to have your pick of the litter there, boy."
Oh my God.
No? Oh, all right. Anyways, I got to update
Like,
this.
he literally called me his other half yesterday. Literally called me his other half.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
I was like, I said, you can be my alpha any day.
Is that
he's
what
like,
goes for
no.
flirting these days?
No, it's cheating.
I'm just asking because, like, I don't get the dating scene these days. I don't. Like,
No.
I was nervous to ask somebody, "Hey, would you like to go to dinner sometime?" Thinking it was a stupid question, and I got a, yeah, I'd love to,
Well, that's what's wrong with the dating scene. Men are pussies.
No, it's just different these days, I guess. I guess it's
Not
like,
really.
shit.
It's sort of the same.
Is
Yeah.
it? I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
like it seems like if you're not on an app, if you're not out there, at the bars and the clubs, like, how are you supposed to meet anybody? It's not like you go to the grocery store anymore and go, hey, she cute. Oh, is she wearing a wedding ring?
Okay,
No?
you need to tell that to the people that try to pick me up in the grocery store.
Okay, then maybe I'm just ugly. Maybe I'm just a fucking ugly bridge troll. Fuck. Thanks for breaking my...
I'm not... Yo, okay. Yo, a lot of people are going to be like, "You're lying, Lici." And I would not lie about this. But I am regularly hit on in places that I do not want to be hit on when I am looking like a fucking
in the
bridge
bathroom.
troll. Like, I'm not kidding. I'll be
bathroom.
like in a baggy
that's
ass
where
fucking
I wouldn't want to be hit on.
I'll have zero makeup on. All right, I won't have washed my hair in a week, and I'll literally be looking exactly like this. and I'm trying to rush through the fucking grocery store to grab the one thing that I need, or when I'm in another state and I'm pumping my car with gas, and I've got people coming up to me and be like, "Hey, can I get your number? You're like really cute." No, motherfucker! I'm avoiding eye contact. I'm staring at the ground. I want nothing to do with anybody, and you think that I want your number right now.
Well, okay. So from a guy's perspective, at least this guy's perspective, I wouldn't walk up to somebody and be like, "Hey, yo, can I get your number?" without having a conversation with them. I think that is fucking creepy. But like, if I saw you out pumping gas wearing that shirt, I'd be like, "Hey, you know The Warriors? Fucking great movie." And strike up a conversation.
Yeah, my answer would be no, I don't. This is my ex-boyfriend's shirt.
Why would you even want to strike up a conversation at the gas pump anyway? I just want to get my gas and get the
Exactly!
fuck out.
Thank you! I want to get my gas and I want to get the fuck out.
Like,
That's
I'm
why I
already
moved.
pissed
That's
off
one of
that
the
the
main
gas
reasons
is
I moved
like
back.
$500 freaking dollars. I do not want to be
Yes.
bothered at the gas pump. Like, do not talk to me.
Unless
Now,
you
look
are
at me.
offering to pay for my gas, do not talk to me at the gas pump.
Yes,
Unless the words
exactly.
coming out of your mouth are, "Hey, pretty lady, let me pay for that. Can I get your number?" You're not getting my number. In fact, I am going to be dialing a number. 911. Get the fuck away from me.
Well, I let him buy the gas first and make it that exchange. Like, okay, you can pay for my gas. But then I get in the car and be like, "Oh, wait, 1 minute, and then drive the hell off. Run over his toes and everything.
So the thing is, if a guy came up to me and was like, "Hey, like, can I pay for your gas? I think you're like really attractive and I also like your number." I'd give him my number. I'd be like, "You want to pay for my gas? Hell yes."
Okay,
You
I can't
deserve my number.
pronounce the name. Jamonti, whatever.
Jumanji?
That's what it looks like. Is put in the chat, "Yo, we getting pumped tonight or what?" Now that's a fucking pickup line.
No, it's not.
Jersey girls don't pump gas. Exactly. That's one of the main
Yup.
reasons why I moved back to Jersey, right? Was because when I was in Arizona, I dreaded getting my gas because I would always have my dad or my friends get my gas for me. I would literally give them my money and I'd be like, "Can you please pump my gas for me?" One, because I didn't like pumping my own gas. And two, because I was genuinely hit on every time I went to the fucking gas station at one point. This was when I was at my peak attractiveness and skinniness, but I was hit on every single time I went to the gas station, and I fucking dreaded that shit. I would not go to the gas on my own. I would have someone else do that shit.
John, no, they don't, because it's against the law for them to pump their own gas in Oregon and New Jersey. Oregon's
So that's why I moved.
let up.
Not the main reason, but one of the main deciding factors was I don't have to pump my own fucking gas. So I moved back to Jersey. I still occasionally will get like hit on by a gas attendant, but that's super rare. Like it's nowhere near as it used to be, which is a W. But still at Walmart's.
Oh my God, every Walmart. It's so sleazy. That's why I go to Target.
I love Target. I try to go to
Well, they're more
Target.
classier.
I either go to Target or I won't go to Walmart until it's like 30 minutes before closing and I know exactly what I want and where it is.
You gotta go to Walmart either like super early, like ass early in the morning, or like when they're getting ready to close, because that's when all the creepos are still in bed. Like all the weirdos and randos are still in their houses, catching Z's, drooling on their pillow. But midday, absolute the fuck not.
Oh, here's another good one from Jumanji. You car run on diesel, I run on passion. Hey, that's slick.
I'm getting
That's
a protective order against anybody that says that to me.
Oh, come on. that one was funny. No, I hate fucking getting gas lately. Do you know premium is up to almost $5 a fucking gallon in Texas?
All I know is I put $20 into my fucking tank, and normally my tank is like $30 to fill from empty, and I didn't even get half a tank.
Yes,
I put $20 in, didn't even get half a tank.
God, I don't even
I was
remember
pissed.
I remember when I could put $3.
Lici is correct. Thank you, Touch Mom.
$3 in my tank, and I'd get a quarter tank of gas. When I worked, back in the day,
Back in
when
the
I
olden
worked-
days when
Yes.
fucking
I don't
pop
remember
was
that.
10 cents at the corner store.
0102, I was a pizza delivery guy, and like I would put $3 of gas in my 1990 Chevy Cavalier that I loved to death. Had over 200,000 miles on it, but that bitch would get fucking a quarter tank of gas off that $3, and then I'd make some tips and, put
right.
some more gas
We
in.
get it, Phantom. You walked with Jesus. Enough of your old folk tales.
Don't get me started. Jesus walks with me. No,
Guys,
no,
oh
nobody,
my god, wait.
Nobody.
For fives, drop some pickup lines for fives, and Phantom has to try and use them on me and Chunky. And
Okay,
legitimately
that
use
sounds like a good one.
Oh my god.
They're gonna be horrible.
Drop
They're
your
gonna
pickup
be
lines for fives, and Phantom will say them with all seriousness towards me or Chunky.
$5.
I want to see this.
Yeah, Phantom.
And this isn't even my final form, so this should be amazing.
This isn't
Like,
even
no
my
hair
final
or
form.
nothing. Like no
Same.
hair, no makeup. Like
I had the most interesting interaction this morning. First thing in the morning, I was told that I'm pretending that I want to be white too bad.
I saw that.
Excuse me?
Yeah. I was told I very much obviously want to be a white girl so bad.
What are you?
I'm Puerto Rican and British, so I'm literally half and half.
Oh.
And so my profile picture, literally, it's an unfiltered picture that I took this past weekend. I took it on Saturday, right? My current profile picture is a picture I took on Saturday. It's just an angle from up here, no filters. And this guy goes, "You're a catfish." I'm like, "What?" They just at me and they're like, "You're a catfish, Lici." And I'm like, "Huh?" And they're like, "You look way too pale in your profile picture." I go, "I feel like that's a very appropriate shade of white for me." And they're like, "No, you're making yourself look whiter than you are."
Well, I have some news for that guy. I'm not actually black. Sorry to break it to you. You hear me? I'm not black.
It gets better though, right?
Really?
I was
gotta
like,
get
wait,
my
what
eyes
the
checked.
fuck?
You do. You need to change your prescription. I am not black.
How many filters do you have on your profile picture? I go, none. Like that it's not filtered. I don't really use filters on pictures. And I said, first of all, you made yourself look whiter and made your nose and eyes look different. What? And then they at me and go, "Lici, why did you make yourself look whiter in your profile pic if you're Hispanic?" And I go, and then they're like, "You're trying to trick men. You made your skin lighter." I can tell Lici definitely wants to be white. She doesn't even act like a Latina. So I responded and I said, "How do Latinas act?" And they said, like they speak Spanish and have an accent.
No, not all of them.
Bro, I was fucking weak. I was like, no fucking shot. You're saying that I'm catfishing as a white person right now.
Oh my god.
I have never been accused of trying to pretend to be a white person.
I have. Over the phone.
They literally were out here saying, "Lici, you're whitewashed."
I know.
I was like, the fuck?
I've been accused of trying to be a white man. I don't get it.
Oh my god.
I don't know why anybody would think I'd be catfishing being a white man, Shoot.
Oh my goodness. Well, Phantom, what are you?
I am a strong and proud. Oh,
already
wait.
catfishing.
I'm white. I'm white, shit. I was going to, I tried to keep it up, but, I couldn't pull it off. Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I just That shit was crazy. First thing in the fucking morning, too. And I'm being accosted, told I'm a catfish. And I thought that they were just trying to be like, oh, you're ugly. Like, that's not how you actually look on cam, right? No! They're like, you're pretending to be a white woman. You want to be white so bad to attract men. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I would have wanted to just be called ugly. Because why would I catfish my race?
Why would I want to be a white woman? That's what hurt me most.
Stop.
No,
Okay,
that's what hurt me most. I was like, damn, why would I ever want to be a white woman?
I do not. I do not.
Oh,
Yeah,
Southern, I
not.
freaking hate that. I hate when that happens, dude. I be typing the most like insane things to get away from the banned words. You can't like fucking say ass or shit or damn.
No.
Sometimes you can't even say dumb.
So what I've noticed with the banned words is like if you're referencing yourself, like I have or I am or Boogie is or anything like that, it will say no. It slaps your ass every time. It's like no, you can't. And then you take out I or anything that's referencing yourself, then it lets it go through.
See, that's so weird. Say beautiful and chun and then spaces and then KIE. Try that. That might work. They were hardcore stereotyping me. I was like, shit, my bad, guys. Everyone's like, Lici, you need to put tacos and sombreros in your profile picture. I'm like, I'm not even Mexican, y'all. That's the wrong Spanish. That's the wrong flavor. No, y'all are stereotyping me. They're trying to support me and they're fucking stereotyping me some more.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Wasn't there screenshots of you catfishing?
Who was catfishing?
Like you had screenshots of like you kept posting screenshots of what they were saying. It was kind of wild.
Oh yeah. I can send in the side chat.
Oh, here it is. I got it. I was looking for it. Here it is. There we go. So, Fire King, Lici Bops, why do you make yourself look whiter in your PFP if you're Hispanic?
I just read all of this.
Yeah. It's just wild. I mean, somebody was really on her ass about that. And then
No, yeah, it was the same person. And
that's
crazy. So confused.
Yeah. Because like you just wake up first thing in the morning and choose violence, racial violence. Like what?
Literally.
What are we doing?
Literally. Oh, yeah. And then what about me? What I do?
Well, then you're like, then she calls out to Keem and she's like, you should take my host role away because I'm too whitewashed and a fake Latina and a catfish.
Yes, I did say that.
At Southern 5,311 super chatted $9.99. Aside from being beautiful, what do you do for a living?
Chunky. That's Southern wants to know, what do you do for a living?
You ain't talking to me. But listen. I eat. I sleep. And I shit.
A woman after my own heart.
Okay.
A woman after my own heart. Shit. Clock it. A real one. We got a real one here. Chunky must be banned? That's crazy.
Me?
No.
The word?
Yeah, for donations. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Technically derogatory in, it's stupid. Like they don't want you to shame anybody, but yeah, it's kind of wild. Have you ever seen?
Listen, come up with something creative how to spell my name because I'm not changing my name. I'm Chunky. Okay.
I'm chunky too. I'm chunky, but not like I used to be. Have y'all ever seen anybody fishing for jellyfish before? Have you ever seen the tool that they use?
No.
They
Use the fishing
basically
rod.
use a rake. It is actually quite wild. Check this out. So this guy is over fishing for jellyfish with a freaking rake. Look at that.
Oh, I've seen this before on TikTok.
That is wild.
That's crazy.
Thank you, by the way, for the 10, Southern.
Yes.
Yay, thank you.
And that gets
The way to
us
my
to,
hardest food. I make some good food.
I will say everybody was giving Lici shit about her fucking chicken at Fat Camp, but it was actually pretty damn decent.
Thank
What kind of
was.
chicken you make, Lici?
Okay. So the problem I need to start with, the problem was that Keem had yelled at me before I started cooking about making things like healthy and keto friendly, right? So I was like, okay, then if he wants things healthy, like low sodium keto friendly, then I can't use the Sazon too much because that's super high in sodium, right? Super, super salty, like not very good for you. And I was like, okay, and I don't have it. And we hadn't really gone shopping. So all I had was fucking Sazon. Like, that's the only other seasoning I had that I had brought. So I was like, fuck, I can't use this. So instead, I used what was there, which was mustard powder, like powdered mustard, not mustard powder, powdered mustard, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper, right? And then I also had some like actual, garlic, like the minced garlic, right? So I put all that and I put it into like a bowl, right? And it filled the bowl and then I poured it on top of the chicken. Okay. So the chicken was technically well seasoned. It's just that the flavoring of those seasonings was not strong because I tried not to use too much sodium. So Billy was like, it tasted like water. And I was like, well, fuck. And then Keem started saying it was raw because it wasn't like grilled on, like it wasn't like grilled on top. It wasn't broiled, but it was fully fucking cooked. It was not raw at all. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. If it were so bad, there would have been leftovers, but there wasn't a single piece of chicken left. They fucked that shit up.
They did. Okay. Real quick. Check this shit out. Somebody just posted this in our subreddit. The turnover in the LCU is kind of insane. Okay? So, here we go. So, these are all...
Oh, shit!
We're busting nuts! At reactions, reviews, and moves with the 10 gifted. And guys, remember, if you get one of those gifted, make sure that you thank the person that gifted you. And for $5 more, you can upgrade that to Cash Cow and join us in the Discord where all the shenanigans go down, because what you see on screen is only about a quarter of what is going on every day in the Discord. So definitely join us and have some fun with us. And for all you haters out there that are like, oh, don't go there. It's not that bad, even though Lici says it. Stay away from the Discord.
Stay away from the Discord. Every day I'm in there, I question my life and sanity.
But
I did get a few people to agree to a suicide pact with me, though.
Really?
Oh my God.
Are we turning the Discord into Jonestown?
Yeah. Oh
Drink
my
the
God.
food.
If I were ever
It
a
was
cult leader, I want
Flavor
to
Aid.
be one of those cult leaders that gets everyone to kill
wow.
themselves together.
Yeah, Jim Jones couldn't even get the good shit. He had to get Flavor Aid, the off-brand shit. But anyways, back to, okay, so since the inception of the LCU, here is every single host we have had, okay? So they even got Potatoes, an intern in here, all right? Now, let's take a look and see how many are gone. Good God, you've
Wait, can
got...
you go to the before? They're missing a host.
Who are they missing?
They're missing that one girl that was on
Yeah.
Nerds for like 3 days.
Potatoes? She's
No.
right there.
I said, nope, it wasn't her. It was another girl. She was from, she was like an Am baby. She was from Girl World. And she was a host of Nerds for like 3 days before she just like ghosted.
So? No?
Nope.
I don't know.
No.
I'll have to go back and look.
But yeah, they're missing her.
Yeah, let me see. Is she in the first one? No. Oh, interesting.
Also, where's Weeb?
Actually, that is a good question because there's Pharaoh. Where is Buck?
They're missing quite a few people.
Yeah, I think that because what we got Keem, JKB, Angel, CD, Wings, Becky, Psycho Mom, Roxy, Sam. Who the hell is
Melcifer isn't
that?
there either.
Who the hell is that? Next to Ken.
I don't know.
You know what's great? Here's Dad. Look at what that everybody else gets a regular picture and they use the pig picture for food. That's wrong. Your picture is
Melcifer isn't there either. Mine?
Yeah.
I like
But
it.
yeah, look at this. Look at how many X's are left.
It kind of pisses me off that they didn't X me out. Not gonna lie, kind of pissed off. Cherry, that was Cherry. You guys are right. It was Cherry. They don't have Cherry on there.
Yeah, you're right.
But it pisses me off they didn't X me out.
But you're a host right now.
Shh. Stop reminding me.
Oh.
Well, she's not on the schedule on the website, so she can kind of like get away with.
True.
He
hasn't hit the refresh yet, because it syncs to our roles. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Did y'all watch Glass today? I know probably you didn't, Lici, because you were working, but
I watched a little bit actually because Steak and Jersey were on, because Gino said in main chat that Jersey and Steak were sucking each other off.
Oh yeah, it was it was
and
quite
I wanted
funny.
to watch.
That was funny, but Steak did an interpretive butterfly dance.
I heard about that.
Oh, I need to go back and watch that.
Well, how about we bring
that
it
sounds
up?
entertaining.
Yeah, we'll bring it up. I don't usually like bringing up clips, but this one was quite funny. This one was quite funny. They were out in the woods, and I didn't mean to.
Dollar in the woods.
Yeah,
found
they were
a dollar. Found a dollar.
They were at the park, and they're walking along pipes and shit like that. And somebody donated for the interpretive dance. Plus, we found out that Steak might be a little bit colorblind because he cannot tell the difference between purple and blue.
Okay, another blind baddie. I like it.
Yeah, they were like, okay, find something purple. And he kept pulling out blue stuff going, it's purple. It's purple. Actually, I don't have the timestamp, so oh well. Check it out. He does do this interpretive dance, and it is absolutely hilarious because here it is, actually. I found it. Haha. Yes, I'm failing Keem's course already.
Damn.
I know. I'm failing.
Course?
I'm failing it as a host. Oh, he made an instructional video on how to be a host, and it said, have your clips ready and everything.
I need to watch that so I can do everything wrong.
Oh, I've got it. That actually I have loaded up. We can check that out after this. All right, if you guys are ready, Here we go. So.
Oh my god, what is he doing? He looks like he's on shrooms.
It's the
I
silence.
love the fan.
Oh. Oh, he's hitting it. Oh. Wait. He busted absolutely.
At Reactions Review Sound Moose Super Shattered $9.99. Phantom is the girls, please.
Okay.
Thank you,
all right.
reactions.
Thank you.
All right. Lici, you are the warrior that we all need.
Is there more to that? Because it sounded like there was supposed to be more to that and you forgot it.
I'm gonna say it like ... Hello?
No, literally.
Okay. I'm also the guy that freaking told Fupa your eyes look well, remember? I'm bad at rizzing. Let me see. Riz Lici. When you're nice, it opens up, the skies open up and the sunshine comes in. There we go. Hey.
It's a good thing I prefer rainy days.
Well, damn it. Chunky, you
That
got
was beautiful, though, Phantom.
You got that attitude and personality that could bring a smile to the world's face, almost like giving them a Coke. Coke and a smile.
What kind of...
Coke and a smile.
What kind of...
Coca-Cola. It's an old...
Oh, you're lame.
I hate Coca-Cola.
No, you a Pepsi pimp?
Block it, bitch.
You a Pepsi pimp? Or are you a Dr. Pepper girl?
I like Dr. Pepper. I like Pepsi ever since I found out what they did to Michael Jackson. So...
You
Wait,
cannot say,
ever since you found
cannot say that they
You
set
found out
him
last
on
week,
fire.
didn't you?
No,
found out
girl,
last
I've
week,
been
didn't you?
new.
Okay.
Been new.
It went viral on TikTok again, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, wait, that's why he had to get all those nurse surgeries." And I'm like, "Bro, this has been known." Like, what?
No.
Wait.
I know.
It went viral on TikTok?
Yeah,
Yes,
like,
because
last
the
week.
Michael Jackson movie came out, and there's new generations of fans who didn't know what happened to his hair, and they discovered it was Pepsi's fault and Joe Jackson. So now everybody's boycotting Pepsi. Do you know that Coca-Cola is used, though, to clean up stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I use it on battery terminals all the time.
Did you know that Mountain Dew won a court case because they were being sued because this lady said she found a rat, like a dead rat in her Mountain Dew can. And Pepsi or Mountain Dew won a court case because they proved that by the time, like the very soonest that a Mountain Dew can could have been sealed, like poured, sealed, and sent and bought and purchased and opened, any rat would have been completely disintegrated.
Yes, absolutely.
That's fucking disgusting. Oh my
and
God.
That's why I love it.
Yeah, no, Mountain Dew won a court case because they proved that it was impossible for her to have been able to find the rat in her can. It would have already been disintegrated, bones and all.
Right.
Okay, hold on. Bad G. Oh. There's my friend.
At Annabella Blush Super Shattered $10.83. I just wanted to say I might not catch all your lives at the moment, but I always watch the replays. And I always enjoy it. Also, I loved your song Phantom. How can I get a copy? I listened to it X10.
Well, Annabella Blush, it will soon be launched and available on all major streaming platforms. Right now, it's being released on 23 different platforms. So I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. Always have and continue. I posted on X on my Twitter the link so you can follow that to see when it actually is in the stores. But it is.
Oh, Phantom self-promoing, Keem. Phantom self-promoing.
No.
You
It's a
just said
song
follow my
that
Twitter.
I'm part of the LCU Twitter.
Phantom self-promoing.
Oh,
No,
stop
we
your
don't need
shit.
Keem. No.
All right. Check out.
Ooh, I'm telling.
Of course you would. You got to tell on everybody. Anyways, here is your instructional video. I will hit play and you can.
Today is an exciting day because you've been chosen to be a host in the LCU. Let me introduce myself. My name is Daniel Keem. You may know me online as DJ KEEMSTAR, Killer KEEMSTAR, Keem, or the viewer. I am the creator and founder of the Federation of Asshole Gamers, Fortress Craft, Bait It Podcast, The Bad Kids Show, Mom's Basement, Happy Punch Productions, Drama Alert, Fortress Craft, Minecraft Monday,
Yeah.
and Warzone Wednesday. And of course, I'm the creator and founder of the LCU.
Okay. First impressions. What do you think of the wig?
He was in my closet and he took one of my wigs. I'm gonna need it back. So he can't come up on this panel right now because one of my
I feel
wigs
like
is
that wig
missing.
had to be Brantley's idea. I feel like that wig had to be Brantley's idea.
Well, and the funny part about it is the fact that we've all watched one of these videos at a job. We have all watched one with that exact tone and inflection. All right, let's continue.
The LCU is a universe with multiple shows that run around the clock and redirect to each other. The universe shares one common Discord where all the people that financially support the shows and the host hang out. And you are one of the special ones. You've probably clicked on this
Now, Lici,
video
you're one of the special
to figure out
ones.
how to run a live stream
No,
and to
I'm
do a
not.
show.
You
And
are.
today, I'm going to
I
tell
don't want to
you
be here.
just that.
You do.
You probably started off as an intern. And while being an intern on another show with a host, hopefully they've taught you a thing or two. But if you haven't, that's okay. I got you covered
877 cash
today.
now.
How does it start? It all
Bro,
starts
this fucking
in a magical
music.
place called your imagination. You need to think, brainstorm, and imagine a good concept for a show. Once you've locked down the story in which you want to communicate to your audience, then you need to make a compelling title and thumbnail to set up your stream. I do have a couple examples of a thumbnail that you can create for your stream. There's going to be 3 different choices, and we're going to pick the best one so you can better understand what is a good thumbnail. Here is option 1. As you can see, it looks like there's some royalty people. Maybe we're
Royalty,
in England,
not
according to
royalty.
those flags.
I can't.
And this thumbnail is communicating, well, it's kind of hard to figure out what that thumbnail is communicating. We better check out option number 2. Here is option number 2. Looks like we have a party scene going on. Cameras are happening. Maybe this is a music video. It's very hard to really understand what is happening. I think maybe we should check out option number 3. There we have it. That is the correct answer.
Thoughts on the correct answer? Just look at Lici's face. But I mean, that is what their show was about yesterday, making false sexual harassment.
What do you mean that's what their show was about yesterday?
That's what Keem had just gone over in the Jester stream. Was they were making false sexual harassment allegations on Keem yesterday, saying that basically, you know, the only reason that he wanted Abby at Fat Camp was so he could have a threesome with Abby. Yeah. It was wild, the shit that they were saying on Bus yesterday.
My God.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
They bold for that.
This thumbnail tells us that the stream is going to be about making false sexual harassment allegations on the boss. I'm intrigued. How about you? Now, you need to back that up with another eye-catching title. Now that we've convinced the audience to click on the stream, we need to make sure that they don't leave. So, prior to your stream, a good 15 to 20 minutes before, you need to open up your OBS, check all your sound settings, make sure your desktop audio and your mic is working at the proper levels. Once that's all figured out, you need to make sure that you are going to be streaming with the right stream key to the show that you've been assigned to. Now that all your ducks are in a row, you need to have some sort of assets that you will be using on the show.
Now, I will say...
Interesting pause point.
I know, right? All right, screen cappers, there you go. Get that one. Get that one if you want it. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I have been known, because I bounce and help so many shows, I will forget to change the stream key out, and then I'll be like, why is it not connecting? I did it the other day with, I accidentally still had the Queens one in there, and it fucked the hell out of my audio. That's why I had to do that 2-parter. I was like, oh, shit.
Thank you, high five. Thank you for the high five, PJ.
Yes, thank you, PJ. All right, let's go.
Ready to go. You need to memorize where they are on your computer so you can click on them immediately. You want to avoid such stuff as, 1 minute, guys.
Yeah, I know.
I got to find this. I put this right here.
Or if you know what you're doing, you talk through it and you talk about other stuff while you're pulling it up.
Co-host, could you resend that to me? I don't have the timestamp. Stuff like that would cause viewers to click off of the show. So you want to be prepared, and you want to show the audience that you care about them enough to be prepared. Then, once you launch your show, you want to quickly tell the audience what they're in for. It's a full 2 hours, so you don't want to give them the best thing right out the gate. But you want to prep them to let them know good things are coming. After you lay down that groundwork of what's about to happen, then you need to slowly work up to that big exciting moment that's going to be happening on your stream. Maybe it's a guest. Maybe it's a confrontation of a feud with someone else in the LCU. Or maybe it's a receipt. Whatever it is, make sure the audience knows that this is going to be a good one that they don't want to miss. If you feel so intrigued that your big special thing is that special, you can even go as far as putting a dono goal for the audience to get it a little bit early. If you do that, then people and fans might financially support the show.
So we all know Phantom is horrible at that. He always monetizes the wrong thing. That's why I don't do dono goals most of the time, because I'm bad at that. All right, let's get through this, because we got to get you guys over to Bus quickly.
But you don't want to scam them. If you set up a goal, you must know that it's something really, really good. Okay. You have now successfully had a good thumbnail, a good title. You had a good monologue launching the stream, and you're building up to the big moment. And the big moment happens. You look to the chat. You're getting new members, new fans, new support, because they know you care about them. Now, it's time for that ending cliffhanger, because you want to make sure that those fans come tomorrow. So you got to give them a little bait at the end to make sure they show up. We got 5 minutes left into the show. What are we going to do? Well, take it from me. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, we're fucking up Lolcow Live again, because those motherfuckers are getting part 2!
Yes! And with that, guys,
Oh my God.
he ended it
He
perfectly.
is such an unserious soul.
Oh, but he is so fucking good at it. He is so damn good at it. If I even had a tenth of what he has, I'd be doing probably a hell of a lot better. But with that, guys, we are going to get you over to Lolcow Bus. Let's see if the bussies took any tips or tricks from that tutorial, from that lesson today. Did they learn anything? Did the tutorial help? We'll find out tomorrow. Lici, say goodbye.
Bye.
All right. Thank you for being here, Chunky. I appreciate you so much. And we will see you guys in the Discord.
Yeah. They tried to bury us.